My name is Maria Duran. I'm a senior at Ursuline Academy. I chose Ursuline Academy because my mom actually had some friends whose daughters went here, and I honestly felt like an instant connection with it.
Ursuline's been a really good fit for her. Academically, it was very challenging, but she rose to the challenge, taking AP classes.
Well, I first met Maria last year as a junior in chemistry, and she was very quiet and somewhat unsure of me.
She would walk around the labs and just make sure that everyone was doing all right. And so I was able to ask her questions and understand the subject more.
And she enjoyed learning, always engaged.
Just every single opportunity that she had available to her, she took.
She was able to serve as a faith facilitator for her classmates.
So a faith facilitator for us is like a Kairos leader. So I was in charge of a small group, and we would get together after people had given their talks and just reflect and just create like a safe zone for everyone to share their life experiences.
And I understand she did a really fine job of that.
The mission of Access is to propel at-risk middle school students through high school and on to college and career success with enrichment, counseling, and scholarships.
We walk with the students into the academy from 5th grade. Going to 6th grade is a big difference. The classes are more rigorous academically, and then we help them find a high school that's going to be the right fit for them. So going on shadow visits and talking about clubs and organizations and how to be prepared for college.
During the latter high school years, our college counselor gets to know the students a little bit more deeply. The graduate support director brings them in. They work together with ACT prep. They work together with college funding. There's FAFSA. There's a lot of complicated things that our students haven't been exposed to, and even their parents aren't familiar with. Our graduate support directors really get to know our students. It starts in middle school. They help out with the enrichment programs, but they really build a relationship with each and every student. They know what makes that student tick.
She didn't have to push herself as much as she did, but she did. And sometimes she'd have 3 to 4 hours of homework a night, and I'd come and see her the next morning and she'd be exhausted, but the happy exhausted.
One advice, or out of the many that she has given me, is that you have to pull through and you have to keep going, and that if you do one thing bad, there's always a chance to redeem yourself.
And I think when you connect with the child, when they really understand that you want what is best for them and you're willing to be vulnerable, then they buy in to whatever it is you're selling. And fortunately, we're selling something very good, which is a life with possibility.
Maria and I had a conversation, and she told me how she was accepted into the university that she was hoping to get into, and I think I probably cried when she told me.
Yeah.
I was so excited. But she went on to talk about how lucky she was, and that just hit me so immensely because I know some of the hardships and struggles she's had. I know a little bit about her family life, and for her to describe herself as lucky, I thought that just said so much about her. And she talked about how Access Academy has been a huge part of her life, and how the counselors there have supported her and helped her to get into the university, helped her while she was here. And it just really amazed me that a student that maybe in some people's eyes doesn't seem to have a lot materialistically, she realizes how much she does have.
So what's next for Maria is college, and we're so excited.
Some of my career aspirations is to become a neurosurgeon, and ever since I was little I wanted to become a doctor.
And I think she'll have the best bedside manner, and she'll be just wonderful.
She just inspires me to look at life a little bit differently and not focus on what I don't have, but to really focus on what I do.
Someone once told me that if you have options, you're already successful. So then Access Academies and like St. Cecilia and Ursuline have all provided me with options which made me feel successful already. My name is Maria Duran. Can I start over?
Absolutely.
We encourage our students to serve as I can't do it, I did it, I messed it up.
We're very proud of what we've ever, let's try that again.
What is the role of a graduate support director?
Oh, good God. Are you?